Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the YouTube. As you know, I'm trying to talk about different transportation solutions, problems, and I'm going to try to make these as short as possible. One misconception I think people have is that there's kind of people think of bicyclists and they're like, oh, there's one type of bicyclist, but there's really not. Just like there's lots of different types of drivers and lots of different people in the world. There's different levels and comfort levels of bicyclists, and so research has been done by Jennifer Dill, for the most part, out of Portland State, but others as well, and talks about the four classifications of bike riders. And you have your strong and your fearless, your 1%, and they're the ones you see out there that are biking like crazy, going in and out with cars, and you're almost kind of get a little cringe when you see them if you're walking past, or if you're driving, or if they're in front of you or behind you. They can be very scary, and also sort of known as in the industry, mammals, which is middle-aged men in lycra, so at least in the U.S. And then you have, this is really a U.S.-focused podcast anyways, so then you have kind of your enthused and confident, which is where I put myself, where I'm willing to ride in most situations, most areas, but if something is really, has a lot of traveling, fast-traveling vehicles, I'm probably not going to be so interested in that. So that's about 7%. And then you have your large majority, which is your interested but concerned. That they make up the bulk, about 60% of the people. And these are the people that want to ride, they'd love to ride, but and could do so for recreational or utilitarian purposes to try to get to and from a job or to and from something. But they're only going to do it. They're only going to do it if they feel they can do it safely, and if they're not going to be hit by cars. So you're talking like low local streets where you're going the same speed as cars, if you're in like a downtown urban area or you're in kind of a neighborhood area. And then when they're getting out onto these corridors and these arterials, larger roads, you're really focused on getting them off of the traveled way, so in a shared use path or some sort of a cycle track. And so, trying to move the needle to make more bicyclists, that's really what you want to be focused on, is getting as much of this infrastructure going. And this is gonna be a fun video series I'm going to talk about, and probably a little rough right now, but we'll hopefully it'll get better. And I really hope I'm can get a lot of comments and a lot of improvements and requests and whatnot as we move forward, because I really want to make this a dialogue. And then the fourth group is really this no way, no how, which is about 30% of the people, and they're just the ones that are uninterested in bicycling. But also some of those people might be only uninterested in bicycling because they've never really considered it, so it was never their consideration set. And so because of that, they actually might be, if they see other people bicycling, especially if they're stuck in traffic, then all of a sudden they're gonna be like, I wouldn't mind bicycling, actually. I might try it. That could be a lot of fun. And it really is a great way to get around if you have the opportunity to do it. And I look forward to talking about more in other videos about that. So I think I'm going to cut it here, just real quickly. The strong and the fearless, your enthused and confident, kind of your super bicyclers, and then you have your interested but concerned. An 8-year-old. Think, that would be an interested but concerned, or a mother, or someone who's just a little more timid. And so we really want to focus on those people, and then also trying to get people that maybe haven't considered it into wanting to bike. So so the point of this video was really to make it about talking about the different type of bicyclists, and there's no one actual bicyclist. There's a variety of them, and so we need to be thinking about that when we're thinking about bicyclists. And so hopefully that helps you guys out on the roads to sort of think about that. Okay, so thank you very much, and we'll continue later.